Hey guys, Yoon here once again, and this is Yoon, and this is our 18th day of our documentary challenge. So for today, let's just have a short recap on what happened yesterday. And then we can proceed and resume on where did we end up. So first off is our five values, which is for my value, they are health, wealth, time, family, and relationships. So I've already explained to you what are their correlations between each other, and then how is this going to help me by in the long run. So we have basically we have two kinds of values, which is intrinsic and extrinsic, right? So we talk about intrinsic is more about on your personal based, which is like honesty, confidence, courage, integrity, and for extrinsic, it's more about like travel, outdoors, food. What are the things that you really love to do? Those are the things that like extrinsic values. And next up is for this is a second foundation on how you can really create and uh, how you can really create a solid and really strong goal for yourself. This applies. I did I did apply this one for me. That is it is aligned to my goal by the end of this year. So what is this second foundation? It's basically it's your belief system. This is a foundation wherein it is built over time from our environment, from our from periods of we were kids, teenagers, and now that we're adults, we have this kind of belief system, which is like segregated in two parts, which is are we really positive thinkers or are we really that negative thinkers? So, what is the difference between a positive and negative thinking mind? So let's discuss more about on this one. So positive thinking is that you always seek on the brighter side, even though you are so down, even though it seems all your plans are falling apart, all your if even the success rate is already at 1%, you still believe that you have a chance to win. And on the other hand, it's that negative side wherein even though it's like 50-50%, 50 yes, 50 no, you already believe that oh shit, it's going to fail. Oh shit, this is not good. This is not good enough. I'm not good enough. You start judging yourself that you are not good enough, that you cannot make it, right? So you start doubting, you start judging, oh shit, I did not I'm not that good. I'm not that this is not what I want anymore, or um I'm a failure. I cannot succeed in this kind of like this is not for me, right? So we develop that over time. We have some factors affecting you, which is really the most and number one factor is that your environment, either your friends, families, relatives, all that surrounds you, which is that is not our this is not our fault why we are surrounded by this kinds of with these people because that's already like implied, right? Because that is not our fault actually, but it is our fault. It only becomes our fault if we are aware already in our state that we are surrounded, but we still remain on that compound, right? Remain on this environment. We did not we have a choice to move. You move out, either you move out because that is in your control, and you cannot tell them that hey, can you please stop this like this, hey, can you change for right? We cannot do that. It's it would like give you a like negative impression that hey, who the fuck are you, right? So so that would be really crazy. So instead of like reprimanding your like environment, why not just move to a better place, move to a better environment, right? So that's the power of like environment, which really affects the way you think, the way you because the difference between negative and positive thinkers are this. So if you are a negative thinker, even though it is the you have the slightest negative part of your brain, if that enlarge, then that's really a big problem. So if you have this tiny little bit of negative thinking in your brain, it's better to smash it down, kill it before it grows. So how can I? Oh, let's put it in a situation. So negative thinking starts wherein like there is some like example, there's a competition wherein you really want, you really are passionate about it, but the game did not yet start, but you already think that, oh shit, what if I lose? Oh shit, what if I what if I fail? What if I'm not good enough? What if I there's ifs. So ifs, shit ifs. So what if, right? So we have this like negative doubts, negative thoughts. It all starts in our freaking brain. So if you want to change that, so let's okay, try to reciprocate the situation, and let's say, oh, I'll just try and let's see, right? Even though I will lose, I will learn, right? I will learn on what. It's just simple, right? So oh, who cares if I lose? The only thing matters is I learned something, right? But if you lose but you didn't learn anything, then that's that's the problem. Problem arises, right? So the key thing is that if if you are in a situation wherein there's like a competition or there's like a struggle or there's a problem, and you start thinking, you start to you let your body, you let your mind to think in that way. If you always exercise your mind to think that way, even though since you were in high school, you were in college, you were in like now you're in the adulthood, if you always start to think in that program, then try to reprogram your brain, try to reformat. I hope there's a reformat thing in our brain wherein we can just click this reprogram, reformat, then it all changes, right? Because it really affects how you perform, how you build up yourself, up how you make yourself, how you what do you call it? how how you walk, how you shit. So you does it make sense? So I hope you got my point. So in the positive situation, let's create a situation wherein you are positive. So even though everything seems like everything falls apart, then even there's this slightest thing in your brain that is really positive, that is always ringing. The bell is always ringing in your brain. That I'm sure that will make a difference because even this even though that even though it seems really everything will fall down, will fall off, just like um let's give an example wherein the Tesla, right? Tesla and SpaceX of Elon Musk, wherein he mentioned in his story that Tesla and SpaceX were about to fall on the year. Oh shit, sorry. So it fell off. So in his story, he mentioned about there's this one point in time where his two companies were about to fall. So he's thinking about, is it worth it to save the first one, or is it worth it to save the other one? So he's in the situation wherein he needs to balance, or he needs to decide which company he will let it survive, right? Because I think he only have $1 million left on which company he will save. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the number, but something similar like that. So the thing is that he took the risk to save both, right? If there's a way to save both, then save both, right? So he has this like really, 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 even though it's already 1% success rate, but he still took the risk, and then now he's the world's number one billionaire in the entire universe, guys, and he's planning to go to Mars. So that's what positive thinking creates, guys. So hope you got tons of values from this video, and then see you guys for my next video. Peace.